All right, y'all, coming up on this episode of Professional Amateurs, we're going to be talking high school hoops. We're going to be talking Kawhi Leonard. We're going to be talking Jimmy Butler. We got a whole lot planned for y'all on this episode. Y'all come back with us, Professional Amateurs.
Hey, do it big, way bigger than before. Play the game fast, break, give and go. Hey, amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but play it like a pro. Do it big, bro, B50 919. Welcome back to the show. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro.
All right, y'all, welcome back to Professional Amateurs. This is another episode. We're here with my man, Courtney. Courtney, say what's up to the people.
Man, what's good, man?
All right, man. First show of the new year. 2025 is here. Happy New Year to everybody, too, by the way. For everybody that's locked in with us. And because you are locked in with us, to the new people, even to the people that's old, hit like on that YouTube button if you're watching this video on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe as well. The socials, we want to run through that real quick. Pro and Pod on TikTok, Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram, and Pro and Pod Talk on Twitter/X. 2025 is here. Courtney, how you been, man?
Same old shit. Also buy some bills every 30 days. So that's it.
You too, huh? They still coming at your neck for some shit too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Getting on my damn nerves, man. Asking for my money.
New Year's Day is like birthdays to me. The next day, motherfucker, it's a new day.
You're one of them people that just don't give a damn. Like you hit somebody on their birthday, be like, man, congrats for being a year older.
Yeah,
like
that's it. You're a day older than yesterday, brother. Congratulations. Congratulations. Every day you live, you older. Shit, that's it.
That is true. Very.
That's all. That's all it is. You can't go in reverse. Motherfuckers be acting like you get younger or something. Like you can't, motherfucker.
Nobody's getting. I say this shit all the time, bro. Like, bro, I ain't never met a man getting younger yet. So none of us is getting younger.
And I don't want to make this a sad moment, but when you die and somebody you love, they all went too soon. I don't give a fuck what age they went. They went at 90, it's too soon. If it goes at 9, it's too soon.
Really though,
49 is too soon.
I get what you're saying, but
if somebody you love is too soon. I don't give a fuck when they go.
That's the truth.
When they go. Because you ain't prepared for it. So it's like one of the, I don't want to say it's a dumbass, saying, but it's one of them sayings where it's like, I hear you, but everybody too soon. That's who you love. Shit. Like,
that's true. It's a normal thing to you. You know what I'm saying? Coming into a new year, but the new year done started off with some fucking fireworks, bro. We is hot. Like, we're gonna get into everything. Y'all already know we're gonna address that big ass elephant in the room named Jimmy Butler, but we're not starting with that because my blood pressure ain't getting to get boiling right now. So what I do want to start with is the last time we saw each other was about a week ago. John Wall Holiday Invitation tournament. How you feel about the tournament this year? It's one of our traditions, I guess. We've been doing it. How many years? Just to give perspective to the listeners, watchers, how important this is to our friendship. How many years have we been going to this tournament? Would you
say? 30 years. About 30.
I think the only one we missed was the COVID year.
Yeah, literally.
Since 98, somewhere around
there. Yeah. I mean, I was going before then, but as far as us being you together, yeah. Matter of fact, high school. We started high school at 97. Yeah, so 97. Yeah, 96, 97, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. A lot of high school, man. So, that's one of our traditions, man, we do. We go to every year. But how you feel about the tournament this year? More pressure on the
atmosphere-wise, it's still top-notch. All the top coaches still come through. From John Calipari to whoever, they all came through the building.
The entire coaching staff was there.
Right. So
to watch
from that standpoint, it was great. As far as the teams, it was competitive teams, but as far as the normal star power that we used to get, that wasn't there. That wasn't there from a star power standpoint. That wasn't there because we got the weakest of the OTE squads. We got one of the top, the number one guy. He pulled out. The baby Durant kid pulled out. The number one sophomore dude, he underperformed. The CJ Rouser, whatever.
Northern Nash. Guy from Northern Nash.
Yeah, Northern Nash, he underperformed. Nate Ahmed?
Nate Ahmed,
Yeah, I'm not. He got some game. I don't want to get him fucked up.
I like Nick.
But he's so nice that he too nice for me.
I get exactly what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? He don't got enough fuck you in him. He looks like the dude off the Simpsons that got the fucked up head, a little mushroom looking shit. He look crazy. Yeah. He not mean enough for me. Trevor Ariza's son got tools, but I can tell his daddy trains him. He needs to get away from his daddy. RIP the Uncle Kobe, but he needs somebody of that ilk to train him. He's too giving a fuck about his teammates for my liking and for my cup of tea.
So you don't want nobody to play the right way, because that's what he's doing.
No, he is, but
that's basically.
But when you're in high school, bro, and then when we talked to this lady on the side, well, I don't know the young lady's name, but she was a attractive assistant coach. When she told us that they had a losing record, and then when I seen him play, I seen why. You know what I'm saying? I seen why they not what they supposed to be. I'm trying to think who else was in there from a player standpoint. The lefty righty dude, King
from Caldwell.
Jag. Straight fucking Jag. Hey, mid-major. Hey, listen, man.
What's his last name, man?
Listen, man.
What's his last name? I know
whatever.
King.
Kyrie Irving gave him some props. Take it back. Take it back.
Hey,
no, ain't it.
You know what?
He ain't it.
I was interested in watching him play. I will say this about him. Let me make sure my phone off, y'all, because people will call me. I think it's interesting that he pulls up. What was it? It was all like left
threes with the left,
threes with the left, and then pull ups with right hand with the right hand.
Yeah, it's side art.
Yeah. So I just I don't know. I felt like it's me personally, as watching him in person, I think he need to pick one. I think he need to pick a hand. Looks like I was trying to watch to see like if I could see a hand that he favors most, and you really can't tell because like Courtney said, we were just saying it's like literally all 2 pointers is right hands, all 3 pointers is left hands. Like, you know what I mean? And he pulled that bitch comfortably with either hand.
Listen, man, all that shit he said is bullshit. The motherfucker ain't that fast. Handles ain't like that. Vision ain't like that. Listen,
I never said none of that.
And he reclassified. Listen, that's the part that bugged me the most. And he reclassified.
Yeah, he reclassed, yeah.
To go to a sophomore and look like a Jag. Listen, man, I holler at you at Ball State some goddamn well. That's where the fuck he need to be at. He go anywhere past one of them type motherfuckers. He ain't it, bro.
King Kendrick. I knew King was his first name. I couldn't remember his last name. I was drawing.
Yeah, he ain't it.
King Kendrick.
He ain't it.
Yeah,
he ain't it.
You know. But I will. Okay, so his teammate.
Oh, the white boy. Cole.
Number 1 junior in North Carolina, right?
Yeah, you talking about 23. Number 23.
Yeah, I'm mistaken.
Me go first? You
go ahead.
Listen, the boy got the boy. I hate using the word swag, but he got it. He fucking got it. Okay. Problem is, when he went against us, he not like us.
Like Reedville, like the Reedsville game.
Yeah,
I felt like the
Reedsville
game exposed him and King a little bit.
Yeah, for different reasons, but
yeah, for completely different reasons. But that's what I really do want. Okay, I'll say this. I was impressed with Cole. How you say his name? Kohler?
Who? What's the Cole kid? I don't fucking.
It's a weird pronunciation, but the kid is good. He got some skills. He got some ability. What did stand out to me when he went against Reedsville, they played the second night, or this was the third night, my second night there. They played Reedsville High School, which is the defending 2A state champs in North Carolina. Anybody from North Carolina know anything about Reedsville, you know, like the type of like products that come out of Reedsville. Reedsville, one of them towns that you don't just like, you wouldn't know nothing about it until you showed up there and you'll get the biggest shock of your life. And that kind of like transpired on the court. Like Courtney said, when he went against us, you could kind of see, like, because that's what Reedsville is. But Reedsville is extremely talented. Reedsville got one of the best guards I've seen in the last few years, and Deontay Neal, which me and a couple of other guys that said in the tournament, the world is lucky that kid is listed at 5'9". He probably not 5'9". He walked past me. He probably like 5'6", 5'7". I'm 5'11". He not my height. You know what I mean?
Nah, he not even close.
No, but that kid can't hoop, bro.
Yeah.
Like that kid, and that team also features Kendra Harrison, which is number one tight end in the country.
Yeah, going to Oregon.
Football. He's going to Oregon for
Yeah,
football.
Oregon.
He plays. He's a dual sport athlete. Deontay Neal's a dual sport, and that's the thing about Reedsville. Reedsville is dominant in basketball and football. All these kids that's state champions in basketball, but state champions in football at the same time last year, like elite football players, like outrageous athletes, bro. Just to give you a picture of the type of athlete these guys are. So, that stood out to me. Reedsville was the most impressive team, but I mean, I've been impressed by Reedsville. I watched Reedsville play a bunch of times. From the boys' side, from the girls' side, I watched the game with Deer Creek and what's the name of that school? I think the Bullets. How you say it? What's the girl the school that got the girl that that's number one in the country, number one sophomore in the country?
Oh yeah, I don't. All I know, she dominated.
Bro, no, I watched her play. I couldn't,
Yeah.
because I showed up early, and then I didn't even really go to see her play, but I like caught a glimpse of her. That girl can fucking hoop, bro.
Yeah, she dominated.
Like, legitimately play. I showed up to watch them, and so I could watch Roseville, where my daughter graduated from, and I wanted to see the kid Jordan Speller that played for North Pitt last year. Plays for Grace Christian. Shout out to Andy and shout out to Nikita. Andy, the coach at Grace Christian in Sanford, and Nikita Warren, the coach at Roseville High School. But yeah, I went to go watch their teams match up. But I was very impressed with them. I was very impressed with Reedsville. So really, like Courtney said, the out of town teams, I mean, it was what it was, but I was more impressed with the local products. Fun tournament though, but like I do agree with Courtney. It did lack a little of the star power that it normally has.
Oh, and before we get off of Wet, your boy Chad, he was the best player I seen in the tournament. Little 5'9".
You thought he was the best player?
Light skinned kid. Yeah, Chad
I thought
Mallory.
Chance was good. I thought Neil was the best player of the tournament, bro.
Nah, he ain't better than Chance. Listen, man. I don't know where he going. If I was him, I would try to pull a move where I get the light from day one.
Chance
That's what I would do. Bro. Yeah, if I was Chance, I would try to get the light from day one.
Chance is small too. Chance is another one of them guards.
Yeah, he's small, but that motherfucker legit, boy. Hey, I don't know where he's going. I know he decommitted from Virginia when Tony Bennett quit. So do with that as you may. He just need to go somewhere where the ball is in his hands. Wherever the fuck that is. Like, don't even fight this thing. Go to a coach that believe you and go from there. You know what I'm saying? Hell, come to UConn if you like. You know what I'm saying? You know, we take them there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at the list. Goddamn AJ Brown, Marcus Williams, AJ Price, goddamn Kimball Walker, goddamn come on down, motherfucker. Shit. Jabad Napier. Hey. But what's my man that just jacked his meat with the Doritos in the car? Boat night. Boat night, bro. Yeah, boat night. James Boat night. Hey, listen, man. Come to the Huskies, man. You get in there. Cam Smith, Cam Spencer in there. What's my man? Why am I going blank? He just won it last year. Tristan Newton. He just got another deal after getting cut from Indiana. We'll get you there, man. Come on down, man. Come on down. Let Danny lead the way for you.
Chance Mallory can play, bro. He can really play.
Yeah, motherfucker, nice.
I watched the game. The game I saw him play was against Broughton. The game you won't there that day.
Yeah, I won't there for that. But I watched Jordan Page play the day before.
Yeah,
with Page got the talent. Page got the talent.
Yeah, I like some Jordan Page. Guard from Broughton.
What he 10th for 11 in the country?
I think he's
10th for 11 sophomore. I know he ain't top 10. He right at it.
5-star, yeah, 5-star prospect.
Yeah, he right at it.
Yeah, right out of the city of Raleigh. So, but I watched Chance play them, and they was beating the brakes off of Broughton. But I was very impressed with Chance Mallory. Well, like I said, Deontay Neal was the most impressive player of the entire tournament for me.
But you won MVP of his
yeah, he bracket. Did. He actually did.
Won MVP of his bracket.
Deontay Neal can't hoop, bro.
Yeah, he won good bracket.
And it's really crazy because I honestly like with Kendra Harrison, it's obvious the direction he need to go in as far as his future. Like,
yeah, basketball ain't it.
It's not it for him, like as far as like high level. Deontay Neal, I don't know, bro. I honestly do not know. Like, cause he is elite. This, like, literally, I think he was like the first. This is the first year he played quarterback for Reedsville. The past
Yeah.
couple years, he was like a DB, or he was in the secondary for sure. He was a secondary guy, but
Yeah, he led the state interception the year
that
before.
kid is next level athletically, bro.
Yeah, but he got to play football though. He's too short. Basketball, he's just too short.
But he's so fucking nice, bro. Like,
yeah, but
he
he's too
got
short.
the things that as a nice guard, it's really hard to crack. As a small guard, it's really, really, really hard. It's like in the NBA. I mean, we're talking high level, college, whatever. You can play and you can shot. I'm talking about at the NBA level. The two things that you got to have if you're gonna be a small guard at the NBA level is elite ball handling ability / speed, quickness to be able to get the way you need to, and the ability to shoot that bitch off the dribble, which he can do that shit with range, mid range, all of that. He's not like above the rim like athlete, but he's uber athletic on the court with the way he gets to his spot. I don't know, bro. He elite.
And he'll guard you 94.
Yes, he got a legit.
He'll guard you out the net. He guard you out the net all day, all game long too.
Yes,
he got
everything you need as a small guard to get there, bro.
Like, yeah, but he ain't regular small though.
No, he not.
He's small.
He's very small. But like I said, like I'm just explaining to you the type of athlete he is. The man is DB, quarterback, all like he elite athletically, bro.
If he was 6 feet, I would listen to you more. I'm just saying 5'6".
He's small, bro.
I just don't think we're gonna see another day with a 5'6" guy in the league. I just
small,
don't think. Yeah, he ain't like short. He's short for a man, period.
Yeah.
Like he ain't short just for a basketball player. He's short as a human man. Like the average height of a man is what? 5'9", 5'10",
5'8", 5'9", somewhere around there.
Yeah, he under that.
Yeah.
Like he's short for a man.
See, this is 11th grade year too, so he might still be growing.
Yeah, he's short for a man. Like
even if he do grow, I don't think he's gonna get like I said. But honest to God, if he hit 6 feet, the world he in the league. He's going to the league if he hit 6 feet.
He's not gonna hit 6 feet. He done, bro.
I don't think he is neither, but I'm just saying.
There ain't no thing. He not.
No doubt in my mind, that's an NBA guard, bro. He is an NBA guard, talent-wise, skill-wise.
Man, that motherfucker is Jimmy Butler in Miami. It's over. So it's over. It's over. So
okay, before we get to Jimmy, man, we gonna God damn it.
No.
I'm trying to hold back, you feel me? Like, cause y'all already know I got a lot to say about this Jimmy Butler shit.
Oh, have at it, bro.
I'm gonna hold on. You know what I mean? Baby steps. All right. I do want to get your thoughts. I want to get your thoughts on Derrick Rose and the news coming about the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, why are we doing this, man? Why are we doing this, man? Listen, man. I don't want to shit on this man moment or none of this bullshit. But he's a prime example of when a motherfucker love you, they love you, bro. Cause this motherfucker, he got the most overrated career in basketball history.
Hey, man.
Listen, man. Especially at my time.
I saw a clip last night, and this is the only reason I'm bringing this up, because the clip I saw last night, and I was like, bro.
Most overrated.
Are you curious? Like, the guy asked Derrick Rose, did he think he deserved a statue outside of the United Center? And I won't even, you know how you like in the room and the TV on, but you ain't like watching.
Right.
You just doing it. Bro, I literally stopped and looked up like, what? I don't like this. Like, I like Derrick Rose. You know what I mean? I don't feel as strong as, I agree with Courtney that I don't think he's a legend. I just don't feel as strong about it as Courtney do. But that shit right there, you thinking Derrick Rose deserves a statue outside, beside, you know who got a statue outside of your fucking United Center? Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
And Pippen don't got one, do it?
No. So
that's conversation.
It's gonna be Michael Jeffrey Jordan and Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose must give a lot of money to the city.
Listen to me, man. Hey, look, for those who listening, and when you do the greatest for an organization, it's your whole body of work for the organization. He not a greater Bulls guard than Kirk Hinrich.
That's
straight up. Listen, y'all can say what the fuck y'all want. Kirk Hinrich top 10 in points. He top 3 in assists. He top 3 in steals. He top 3 in threes. He behind Jordan and Pippen in these categories. He's greater than motherfucking Derrick Rose as a Chicago Bull. Y'all going with this bullshit with me. That motherfucker ain't got a conversation to be up that motherfucker. In a jersey, in a driveway, in a hallway, in a locker room. He don't do that shit in that motherfucker.
And now listen, you retired his jersey. I ain't got no beef with that. I got no beef with retiring the jersey.
Bro, Iverson lost 4-1 in the finals. Mm-hmm. And at least was averaging 30 during this time. I've never seen a dude get so much love for losing 4-1.
Not only did he lose 4-1 in the finals, that was the only loss that Lakers team had. They would have went 16.
But what I'm saying is, but he was he was the MVP that year, had a 48-point masterpiece, still averaged 30. Derrick Rose got his ass whooped in the conference finals. He got his ass whooped and shot like 35% for the playoffs. I've never seen a dude get this much love, bro, for building up a house. He built the whole community. He built the whole community in the goddamn conference final. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. He's not even greater than goddamn Kurt Hyman. I'm telling you. I'm trying to listen, man.
Hey,
hell no.
I really didn't want to.
I hate I gotta be like this. Hey, John, I hope you get your shit up there with the Wizards, man. Hell, you did the same thing he did for the Bulls. Nothing. Fuck it. Put your shit up too. Fuck it. I did it up here before too. Y'all hands up. I swear to God, we can go. We can do totals, averages. We can do accolades. How the fuck you want to do it?
Yeah.
Fuck you want to do it? Put it up. Put it up. There's no way hell Derrick Rose belong with that motherfucker. None.
I don't dislike Derrick Rose, bro. You know what I mean? But I don't understand. Like, I think Derrick Rose is like more loved than Melo.
Nah, it passed Melo. Passed Melo.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to think about somebody that like a real Hall of Famer, bro. Like
no, but Hall of Famer of our time.
Yeah.
Other than Jordan, Bron, Kobe, Iverson, Derrick Rose probably fifth.
I'm starting to believe that shit.
Yeah, of
I
our
didn't
time.
even think it was like that, but now I'm
of our time.
Like,
yeah, he is the Jada Kiss of basketball. Top 5 dead or alive, and got no reason to be saying that shit. No,
man, why you always want to just
no?
Kiss,
you know I always shit on Kiss. Listen,
I know, man. Hey,
people love Kiss, but
including me.
It ain't there, bro.
Jada Kiss slander.
It ain't there, bro. It ain't there, bro. It ain't there, bro.
Jada Kiss slander. But Derrick Rose, I'm with you. I'm with you on the Derrick.
Yeah, you there with me on Kiss too?
No, I'm not with you on Jada.
Bro, Kiss is like the 55th best, greatest rapper of all time, bro. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. It's okay. He ain't nowhere near 5. No, nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Bro's the 55th best, greatest rapper ever. Hey, that's next level.
Yeah, Jada Kiss is yeah. He's about to
Derrick Rose, man, for getting your jersey.
Nah, I ain't no shout out Derrick Rose bullshit.
I had to unleash you real quick because I was like, man, when I seen this shit, and then I saw the report just a little while ago that they didn't really retire his jersey, and I was like, oh shit.
So
Courtney gonna have
watch Westbrook get half this shit. Got twice as many points, twice as many rebounds, twice as many assists. Y'all did twice as much winning in this motherfucker. All the shit. And Russ Westbrook gonna get shitted on, and this motherfucker love. This shit
I don't
crazy,
understand why Russell Westbrook ain't loved like Derrick
Rose. Shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Westbrook is gonna get shitted on, and this motherfucker love. I don't understand it, bro.
Me neither.
I don't understand.
That's crazy.
I don't understand. Westbrook number since leaving OKC is better than Derrick Rose's career.
Very true.
I'm just telling you. If you just did Houston, LA, Denver, Washington, his shit better than Derrick Rose's career.
That motherfucker done played in a lot of them. Derrick Rose done played in a lot of places too, though. On the low.
Yeah. I've never seen a journeyman be this loved in my life.
Yeah, that's weird. The Derrick Rose love is getting a little weird to me, bro.
Man, ain't no weird. That shit.
You know what I mean? In fact, I feel bad for guys who didn't get to reach their full potential via injury. Like, I feel bad for them, and it's just kind of like, damn, man, like, you know what I mean? But it's a long list of them what if guys. He's like the most loved what if guy I've ever seen in my life. Like,
all I'm saying is, I'm with you, but what made him still get the love is what I don't understand.
I don't get it.
He didn't win a title.
He won one MVP, and what was he? He was like 22 or something when he did it.
And after that, Jag.
Really young when he won.
Yeah, Jag the next 14 years.
MVP in the NBA history, I believe, when he won it. Actually,
young MVP. Yeah, great moment. That's what it is, a moment. Not career. Moment. A great one. At
Nothing
that.
after that though. Literally nothing.
Well, 14 years later,
they still love that man though. Like he done had 13 careers, 13 seasons like he had in 2010.
his sneakers ain't fire. Sneakers ain't fire. I mean, I don't know what the hell to love it for. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Whatever though. Shout out to Derrick Rose, man. You know, I
ain't no shout out for me, goddamn it. Bronson, kill their ass tonight. Kill their ass. You know they play the Knicks with the jersey time. You know I got to get up. You know how this got to go. It got Thibodeau got to be in the building for this bullshit. But kill their ass. Yeah. After that disappointment y'all did last night against OKC, kill their ass.
Yeah, what the fuck was that last night with y'all? You know what? Let me shut the hell up because my team is God damn it. You know what? Let's get to it. You know what? Do the pick a side thing got something to do with Jimmy Butler, Pat Riley?
I mean, the whole landscape of the NBA right now, as far as who you think contenders, who you think not, teams that need to make deals or not, Jimmy Butler situation, Phoenix Suns situation. Sacramento, they don't pick the side, they pick Fox. We at the crossroads of the season now where everybody got to pick a side. We're a month from the trade deadline. All-Star game coming up, which is incentive for people to make their money and all that type of shit. So all this shit about to come out now. So now we're gonna see how organizations feel about certain players, certain coaches, certain situations, how they team is constructed and built and all, whatever the case may be. So we at the time now where everybody got to pick a side. I see where we at. How you feel about Cleveland? It ain't even just negative shit. Like, do people think Cleveland real contenders? Like,
no.
Is the media shift gonna shift on them and get them more love? Is SGA gonna get more MVP love now that his team has been 14, 15 wins in a row? Or you still gonna try to get the Jokic? So now we're gonna find out how people feel about all types of shit, awards, like I said, team situations, player situations, all this shit. So now we at this crossroads of the season where everybody got to pick a side. Pick a side.
Okay, the Cleveland thing, I want to touch on that real quick because we discussed this and we was like, we're gonna kind of, this is show worthy to bring this up. How do you feel about Cleveland? Because I believe for the masses and for me specifically, I'm starting to feel a little bit differently because I believe what the masses believe coming into the season, which is Cleveland is a paper champion, like a la, what is it, 2015 Hawks? Was 15, right? When the Hawks did it?
Yeah.
Whatever. 15. Yeah. 2015 Hawks. Whatever. What year that was, the Donovan Mitchell did it in Utah.
Yeah, they finished first, him and Rudy. What was that, 19? 18?
I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was 19, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like people think that this is a team that's going to be, because you even brought it up on this show, this team is going to win a lot of regular season games.
But this ain't a normal number they on pace for.
No.
That's the difference. I was expecting 50, 54. They on pace to get 68, 70.
Mm-hmm.
So do that change the conversation?
That's the conversation we're getting ready to have right now. We'll put the Jimmy Butler stuff up.
Oh no, we already there. That's what I'm saying. Now you gotta pick a side. What you want? They pretenders?
No, I think they legitimate contenders.
Okay, so if they was in the series against the Knicks, second round,
Cleveland,
you picking them over the Knicks?
Mm-hmm. I ain't ready to pick them over Boston yet. I'm almost there, bro.
So if Orlando come back healthy with their two guns, you ready to beat Orlando?
If Franz and Paolo is healthy, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they come back in the next month and a half,
that one is. I'm gonna lean Orlando, but I'm gonna say no. I don't think they beat Orlando. I'm gonna lean Orlando, but that's honestly a coin flip to me. I think that those are the two biggest threats to Boston. I don't think.
So if they was in the series with Milwaukee, because once it's a series, it don't matter how the regular season was.
Oh, Cleveland. I'm going Cleveland.
Cleveland and
all day? Milwaukee. Yeah. I'm starting to feel a little bit different about Cleveland because I think that this version of Evan Mobley we seeing is the version that everybody kind of foresaw, like when he was at USC. You know what I mean?
So is he an all-NBA player?
No worse than, especially with Cleveland playing like this, he's got to be at least third team.
Is Mitchell with him? I'm only asking this because usually in history you got to have top players to win the title.
Yeah,
That's why I'm asking this.
I think that
Because outside of Detroit in 04,
both of them, I
because
think that
this
both
is
of
what this
them,
got to be. This got to be a Detroit team right here to me. This is what this got to be.
I think they're not a little bit. I think they're a lot more potentially explosive offensively than that.
I'm not comparing the two teams in the sense of how they play. I'm saying in the sense of you got 5 legit starters.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a case that all 5 players are top 10 at their position type of thing. And then you got to win the title like that instead of having a top 5 player in the league and then another player that's top 20. Can they win a ring in that way? Because we only seen one team do it. Like as much as people talk about 11 Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki still was a top 5 player in the world.
This is the perfect scenario. I think everybody been focusing on the fact that Donovan Mitchell is not better than Tatum. He's not better than whoever the hell. Insert your prime time number one option. People been saying Donovan Mitchell is not as good as him, which he might not be individually. But for this particular team and the way that they are constructed, he is the perfect star. Perfect.
Is it?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna just give you a bullshit scenario
From a scoring standpoint.
See, that's the thing. You know, this reminds me of
what?
Carmelo Anthony when he made the league. Well, when he worked with the Denver, remember, Denver did the same thing Utah did. Put enough vets around him.
Yeah.
Put a team constructed around so he could play to his strengths.
Yeah.
Remember, Melo made the playoffs first 10 years of the league. He was a scoring machine threat, but every time the playoffs would come, when they went against the other top dogs, it was never enough. Mm-hmm. So is Mitchell just in a situation where like he nice as hell, but he just ain't one of them dudes.
But that's the thing. I don't necessarily think compared to everybody else, he's not. But on this team, it don't really matter because the team is going to defend in an elite level.
You get in the series, you got to win 4 rounds, bro. That shit matters.
They do, but and we're not gonna act like Donovan Mitchell ain't good enough to win you like a playoff series. Donovan Mitchell, he's never not performed in the playoffs. Never.
But he never made it past second round.
Yeah, but this team is a little bit.
And he's a one-time All-NBA player. Listen,
it's never been. But this is all true. It's never been one of them things like Donovan Mitchell just ain't show up. Like Donovan Mitchell don't have like James Harden's playoff track record when they get eliminated type shit. The team that they usually get eliminated to, it's never like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's just they just weren't as good as them, bro. And we all knew it. We all knew Cleveland won't that good. But it's never like Donovan Mitchell is not performing. Like at his Donovan Mitchell usually performs at a higher level in the playoffs than he does in the regular season. Consistently. He consistently does that. Consistently outperforms himself in the playoffs. And what I'm saying now is if the team is as good as what they are looking like right now, and we continue to see Evan Mobley play on the trajectory that he is right now.
Mobley been their best player?
I think Mobley has been their best player, but it's kind of like the situation where it was like when we were like a few years ago, like with Miami. Like a lot of you could argue easily Bam has been the best player, but we all know what time it is when it's go time. Who gonna be the most important guy? That's what Cleveland is dealing with right now.
So that's what they banking on. You just think they banking on when it's time to go, you gonna go.
Donovan is gonna go. Yeah.
Donovan. And I'm not picking him over Bronson in the best of 7. I'm not picking him over Greek in the best of 7. I'm not picking him over Tatum in the best of 7.
Tatum is the only one.
And why you bullshitting? Philly ain't nothing about 4 or 5 games out of 4th or 5th.
No, they're not. Tatum is the only guy I would not pick.
Donovan picking over Embiid in the best of 7.
Honest to God, in the best of 7 in the East, Jason Tatum is the only guy I would not pick down like right now. You know what I mean? Jimmy Butler included too, but we don't know if Jimmy Butler about to still be in the East. Them two, and that's it, bro. And this is Giannis included. That includes Greek Freak, who is probably at worst the second best, third best MVP. Like.
Right
this year. So he's having an MVP type season. I don't give a fuck. Give me Donovan Mitchell over him in the playoffs. Donovan Mitchell performs in the playoffs, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He does. I don't got the numbers in front of me. I probably
I got
his playoff.
He played. He played. I mean, a lot of his average is still on that bubble shit where he did the 50s with Murray, but I get it. I get it. He ain't scared of the moment. Like, he'll put it on the
run last year. Like he played until he got hurt. Like, you know what I mean? This Cleveland team, man. Like I said, I'm real excited to see what Orlando's looking like when Paolo and Franz comes back. Paolo is around the corner. Franz will be a little bit later down the line, but they should both eventually be back. Orlando's doing a good job of treading water, making sure that they not falling too far out of the race while they gone. And that Orlando to me is the biggest threat to Boston. I don't think.
So they get it. So let's say they get it a series with Atlanta, and Dyson Daniels on his ass.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, is Daniels good enough defensively to throw off what they got going on? Because they're a team playing team. They don't play all
last year. He would have been last year, but this level that Evan Mobley's playing at, he gonna be the difference in that. Because Dyson Daniels could very well disrupt that. You know what I mean? But
you think that Mobley's good enough now to where if he's off,
the difference.
He can win around.
Yep, that's the difference. Win around. It's now Evan Mobley's done reached that peak.
So are you telling me? So are you telling me that Mitchell and Mobley are the best duo on the East so far?
You gotta always do this shit. I'm not telling you.
No. What does my thing say?
Pick a side.
That's what we own, nigga. Pick a side.
I just told you that they were the biggest.
No. Listen, I'm trying to cover all grounds here, nigga. I'm trying to cover all grounds here. That's my job. My job is to be devil's advocate. I love it. Give my home. I know I'm going. I'm burning stone. I already know that. All I'm asking you, my question is simple. Is they the best duo in the Eastern Conference this year?
This season, yes.
Is Darius Garland the best third option in the Eastern Conference this year?
Hey, listen, man. Starting to look like it might be Mikal Bridges, bro.
I'm just asking.
No, I think that Mobley and Mitchell have been the best duo this year, but I don't think Garland is hands down the best third option. He is in that conversation.
Okay. Allen. Mm-hmm. Is he the most underrated big in the league?
Now, let me think.
I'm talking about like real big. I ain't talking about this whole, But he really probably a top 10 center, but don't get talked about as he is one.
No, he's definitely one of the. I was trying to think, is he the most underrated? He definitely for sure.
Like he's better than Miles Turner, right?
Oh no, yeah.
He's better than Hartenstein now, right?
Yeah.
He's better than Ayton. Trying to think. He's better than Capella now. Like he's the new guy that's like the 9th, 10th best center now type shit.
Would you take him over Bam?
For a series? Maybe.
So you saying
for a season? No.
You saying
for a series?
Allen,
maybe.
So would you take him over Karl Anthony Towns?
For a series? No, that's why I don't think they can beat the Knicks.
Pick a side.
No, I don't think they can beat the Knicks.
At all.
I don't think they can. I don't think they beat the Knicks. No.
I don't think the Knicks can beat Cleveland. That's a lie. I do think the Knicks can beat Cleveland. I don't even know why I just said that.
But I think OG gets on Mobley. I think OG gets on Mobley, and he's done for. He's done for.
Hey, listen, man.
And Allen's the perfect center for Cat. The key to that team is going to be Max Strus back, right? And do they make a deal before the deadline? And Cleveland got to ask themselves that: do we fuck up our chemistry to go get a Cam Johnson or somebody with the way we rolling right now?
Yeah,
they got to. That's why they got to make decisions, pick a side on this thing. Because reality is this: if this don't work this year, how the fuck do they get better?
Cleveland?
Yeah.
Just continue to play. Like all young as hell,
bro. But they've been together the last 4 years now. 4 years now.
Evan Mobley just now becoming a grown-ass man.
He is, but Allen got to get another contract. Garland got to get paid again. All this shit matters. That's why these windows ain't breathing.
But I wouldn't be ready to be like abort mission if it don't. Like, let's say
I'm not saying abort it, but what I'm saying is you realistically got to ask yourself, bro, if we can't get it now, when do we get it?
Because I think it's levels to what you're saying. Because let's say they lose in the second round. Now I'm with you. Now we gotta shake some shit up. But if they lose in the conference finals or the NBA finals, you feel the same way? You feel like they need to shake some shit up?
That's what we're gonna find out. That's what we're gonna find out. I don't think they passed the second round.
I think it's the year, bro.
Now, with that said, they handle business. They won't have to see Boston or New York until the third round, and Boston and New York will play each other before they get to them. Mm-hmm. That's why I asked about the Milwaukee-Orlando situation in Atlanta, because they'll probably have to play one of them in the second round and not Boston and New York. Mm-hmm. Because the 2-3 matchup plays before the 1-4. So Cleveland got to stay at 1 to avoid the bullshit at the bottom of the bracket. So that's going to be the main thing with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to find out. So first round, they'll play a team like Detroit or y'all or Indiana or something. They should have no business with no problem. And then second round is where the conversation starts. Yeah. That's where the combo starts. But Orlando, because of health, Philly, because of health, Milwaukee, whatever the fuck you think that shit is, they're going to face one of them in round 2. And that, to me, is when the conversation starts. Can Mitchell beat players that's better than him? And that Banchero is probably on the fence if you think Banchero is better, because he only played 4 or 5 games this season. So we might just be giving him a little too much love too soon. But it looked like he was on his way to being that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I can't give him credit for not being there. I can't Derrick Rose him. No, I can't Derrick Rose. But
that's crazy.
So, but as far as Embiid and Greek though, we already know what that is. We know what that is.
Cleveland is interesting, man. Very, 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 very interesting.
Adam Silver, he wants this to work.
Yeah.
Because this will prove the CBA right of keeping guys together, keeping your team as one. Yeah. Don't got to go get the names and all that. And then, but the crazy thing is, it won't prove that there's parity, because they will be the number 1 seed that will go on to win it. Which, in order to win the title, you need to be the 1, 2, or 3 seed. It's only been 2 teams under a 3 seed to ever win the NBA title in NBA history. Just 2.
Yeah, I think
that's it.
That's something that you harp on a lot. Like,
yeah, because people think that like it's parity, and that hasn't been proven. It hasn't been proven.
I mean, I think the parity conversation comes from the fact that it's like a large group of teams that's in the hunt. It's never like, usually it's like how we grew up. It's like maybe 4 teams that like is realistically in the hunt. It's not like that no more, bro.
Yeah,
everybody in the Eastern Conference is in the hunt now. Like,
I'm agreeing with you until it's time to kill. I'm agreeing with you until it's time to kill. When you got to hang the fucking Buffalo on the wall, what got hung? The 1, 2, and the 3 seed. Yeah. Until 5 and 6 seeds start getting hung up there, ain't no parity. It shows you that the title run starts in September. You got to be the best team all year long in order to win the ring. That's what it shows. And throughout history, it's been proven. That's what it is. Because I want to say 65% of titles has been the 1 seed. And then it's 2.
And that's why I wanted us to win it so bad in 23. For that reason alone.
Yeah.
That alone. Outside of
that would have been history.
That's my favorite team. I just wanted to hear people be like, you get the regular season. I wanted to put that regular season matter shit to bed. Like, I was so ready to argue that shit on this show, bro. But Max Strus and Gabe Vincent, that goddamn turned back into the pumpkin. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, the other news that's been going on in the NBA, is Jimmy Butler comes back from his illness, whatever the fuck the illness was. As a Miami Heat fan, I'm telling you right now, I follow this team. I watch every last game of this team. I listen to the podcast, all this shit. Nobody knows what the fuck he had, man. It was a report that he did have to get an IV. Ethan Skolnick from 5 Reasons Sports, who does a lot of really, really great work within the team, did report that. So he had to have been really sick. We just don't know what the fuck it was because they so tight-lipped about it. But the word was when he comes back, according to his camp, that don't worry about Jimmy. He's coming back. He's gonna ball out type shit. But Jimmy came back and didn't want to play. Like literally didn't want to play. Didn't want to play against the game against New Orleans, and then the game against Indiana. It was just blatantly like, what the fuck? Like he white flagged that bitch, and then had the nerve to get me. I had the clip. I was trying to play the clip, which, y'all know, huge Miami Heat fan. I've been a huge Jimmy supporter. I've been in Jimmy's corner, and on like what Courtney is saying, pick a side because there's a lot of shit going on, like with the Miami Heat fan, with people mad at Pat and at Jimmy. But when Jimmy came out the other night after the end of the Indiana game and pretty much said what he said, that he needed to find his joy, and he didn't think he could find his joy playing basketball in Miami. That was the last straw for me. Like that's when I picked my side, because it wasn't necessarily just that. Is what Jimmy blamed was the way he's being used. Like the same way he was being used, it just had him have like literally one of the greatest games of his career like 2 weeks ago in a losing effort against Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why he wanted to throw Spo under the bus. I don't understand what the fuck Jimmy Butler is doing. You are 35 years old. You are known as a locker room cancer. You are known as a 35-year-old that can't stay healthy in April, May, and June when teams really, really, really fucking need you to be healthy. You fucking mark it up, bro. We can't now with all of this shit. We can't even trade Jimmy. That's the shit that pisses me off. I was mad at Pat, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? Because I felt like Pat is old school. Pat stuck his chest out with the whole, you know what I mean? We don't have to do shit. Like, which he was right. Pat was acting like you. You should love a nigga like Pat Riley and shit. Because Pat, which I remember you saying that. You commended Pat for being like, we ain't got to do shit. You're like, you on a contract all year. We ain't even talking about this shit until the year is over with.
Right.
You know what I mean? But in all actuality, when you knew then that you weren't gonna get a motherfucker the money, bro. Like you knew that.
He got the money already.
No, I'm talking about the extension. Like
no, but that's my problem. That's my problem with the players.
Yeah,
he paid you max money already. You're currently playing on a max deal.
Yeah, but
he's paying you for your actual services now.
Year. I want y'all to understand this is not like a 5 years. This all this shit is over a 1 fucking year extension on his deal.
That's 1
extra year. All this shit is going on right now over 1 extra year, bro.
Yeah, that matters. That matters because if you give him another 1 + 1, and he asks the next year, now you locked into another year because he gonna opt in. We ain't got time for this shit, bro. Pat been right this whole time. And for those that think Pat playing, you ever see the movie Road to Glory?
Yeah,
he was on the all white side. He from them times. He ain't playing. He ain't playing.
Very true.
I want to make this
on
clear.
that team with he was.
And listen, he ain't playing. He from the times where you shut the fuck up and go to work. He ain't playing. And he done coached plenty of us and some of the greats, from Shaq to Kareem to Magic. You know, he ain't playing. Hey, he told LeBron, "Fuck you." He ain't playing. So if Jimmy think he finna win this with that motherfucker, nah, it ain't going down. So Mickey, pick a side. You either fire Pat and pay Jimmy, or let Pat get rid of Jimmy, then Pat retire.
No. I'm
Pat on the way. That's what's gonna go down with this thing.
Guy that's like, I'm not no insider, but compared to y'all, most of y'all that's listening to this show, I'm a Miami Heat insider. They picked the side, bro. They picked the side a while ago. And Jimmy ain't on the winning side. And that's what the fuck this is about. They showed you Miami picked the side when they gave Bam the extension. And Jimmy was due for the extension first.
Yeah.
They picked the side.
They paid the right player first.
Yes. They did that. Mickey picked this goddamn side. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I was in the corner of Jimmy because I'm gonna, like, you know what I mean, players, man, you know what I mean? Support the players, man. Jimmy he saved us from the James Johnson years, y'all. Like, we had James Johnson, Deion Waiters, Tyler Johnson. I know a lot of y'all don't even know who the fuck I'm talking about right now. But these was our best players before Jimmy Butler got here. So I'm forever grateful for Jimmy Butler, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just thought that was some whole shit that he did. And it's kind of weird to me that he bitching about his usage and shots the year that Tyler Hero hit the league that everybody wanted him to fucking hit. And if you still this elite player that you say you are, which you fucking not, because I watch all the games, you're not him no more. I watch every last fucking game, bro. You're not him no more. But if you are still that, why the fuck would you not just see this through? If everybody knows, I'm not even inside NBA circles, and I know that outside of Boston, we all got a chance. Everybody feels like that, bro. So if that's what the case is, and Tyler made this leap, now Bam has regressed this year, which is disappointing as hell. But he's still the same on defense, and you know what I mean. He's still a threat that to be a hub. Like he got playoff finals experience and all that shit. That shit is valuable when it's playoff time. You know what I mean. I don't really understand why you doing that shit now. According to the reports, when Pat said that shit about what Jimmy said, that he need to keep his mouth shut, that was a wrap. Pat got a bad habit of like saying some shit and pissing off his stars and it's never working out.
Was he wrong though?
No, man, and I said that then. I didn't like that shit. Listen, Jimmy, I get what Jimmy was doing, but bro, why the fuck are you up doing that? Why you up like talking shit in the series, giving the Celtics bulletin board material in the first game of a series, knowing that now you putting Tyler Hero out here to hanging him out here to dry. Now they got the goddamn play with the wrath of coming after Jimmy Butler, and you ain't fucking out here. Like, you know what I mean? I felt Jimmy. I felt like he was out there that Miami would win. I felt that, but you won't out there, bro. Pat was not wrong. Shut the fuck up. You putting your teammates in a worse.
Okay, let me ask you this. Is Jimmy stupid to do this knowing he had nowhere to go?
That we was getting ready to get to that because I was saying all of this to get to where the fuck is his market, bro? Seriously. Because according to the reports, hold on, I just seen this shit. Apparently, Golden State ain't trying to give up Andrew Wiggins. They don't want to give up Andrew. So Kuminga's out of the question. Kuminga's got to be out of the question, right? If you don't even want
to they might move Kuminga. They just don't want to move Wiggins and Kuminga. We got to give up 2 wings for your unhealthy ass and all that. I get it.
Where the fuck?
Because if I'm a young team, I don't want him as a leader.
Which means Houston's out, right?
I would think, right?
Houston's out. Well, Houston already said they was out. Houston done said this.
So Dallas, I'm not touching. Dallas.
No. So where's his market, bro? That's what I was saying. Why the fuck are you doing this? Nobody. Okay, listen. If
you're Atlanta, would you think about it?
No. For who?
Indiana,
I would think about
it. If you could get it for say, I would have to fuck with the money because I didn't fuck with the money. But
yeah,
let's say Benedict Mathurin. Shit, I don't know if you move Turner though, that kind of fucks up though. Well, hell, move Turner. That way Miami got a center. But hell, where looks good enough now? I don't even know if Miami want the motherfucker.
I was about to say that. Bam, because if you're moving Jimmy, Bam is gonna be the next guy. He's next in line. Bam hates Miles Turner, like on some personal shit. He would never like sign up to play with Miles Turner.
Even if they made it where he had to play something?
No, not Miles Turner.
Oh.
It ain't gonna be Miles.
But then I don't know. Would you do if you the Pelicans, would you do him for Ingram and tell him to rest the next season?
The Pelicans?
If you was the Pelicans, would you do it? Would you put him around Zion?
I was literally about to say, if I'm the Pelicans, if I'm Miami, I'm trying to see if the Pelicans want to move Zion.
So you would take the gamble on Zion?
Yes. The fuck we got to lose? Yes.
Right.
Now, me personally, as a player, I mean, as a fan of the team, which I just heard a report, Pat don't feel this way, but I want the flexibility, bro. I don't even really want a player of equal value, which you never get a player of equal value.
Right.
Trade. But I don't even want that. I want cap space because we are the Miami Heat. Somebody gonna want to play for us, bro.
Somebody gonna come.
Somebody gonna want to be in Miami, bro. Bet that shit. If we got the cap space to give any free agent that come available, or like the draft picks to give the next disgruntled superstar, like to package that up with, like, you know what I mean? We Miami, bro. Give me the flexibility. That's all I want in this move. That's I don't give a fuck. Now the New Orleans shit for Zion intrigues me.
Here go one.
Go
Randall
ahead.
in last year, his deal wanted an extension. Would you do it for Julius Randle?
I like Julius Randle too, but nah. And that's crazy because you got to take a gamble somewhere. Because I'm willing to take a gamble.
Right, that's what this boils down to.
Yeah. You got to take a gamble. He ain't just the one I want to gamble on. I gamble on Zion. As weird as that sound,
but not Randall.
Yeah, I don't want to gamble on Julius Randle. Yeah.
If you Memphis, would you fuck up your chemistry situation Memphis, to bring him in? Because if he don't like to share the ball with Tyler Hero, can he share it with Ja?
I don't even understand that shit. Like I thought about that too because I heard somebody like talk about Memphis because that's literally their position to need. That's all they're missing. But if you Memphis, do you want to do that though? Do you want those two personalities in the locker room at the same time?
Right. Because remember, Ja will. He will entertain.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? Do you want that though? If you Memphis, do you even want those? Like, that's what I'm saying with Jimmy. Like, you're not helping yourself, dickhead. Why are you doing this? And newsflash, you don't think the whole world knows Eric Spoelstra is the best coach in the fucking league? You don't think that if you putting you having your agent say you go to state is on your list, you don't think Steve Kerr gonna go to Jimmy Butler and be like, "What's up for real?"
Yeah, we're going to Spo. Yeah,
Spo, you don't
and Spo was on the coaching staff.
Like,
he on the coaching staff of USA?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They were like with each other all summer, bro. You don't think you're gonna go to Eric Spoelstra and be like, "Bro, what's up for real? For real? Is it worth it?" Like, you know what I mean? How you gonna cut your face? You can't like fuck it up with Spo and in Miami, which is known as the place and as the coach to rehabilitate players and get them on the right track. If you can't stay on the right track in Miami, where the fuck can you stay on the right track at, bro? Where's this gonna work? Who gonna trust you to not fuck shit up if you can't fuck it up? If you can't not fuck it up in Miami, the place that corrects the fuck ups. Where can you be trusted to not fuck it up at, yo? Like this would like Jimmy Butler don't want to hoop no more. I'm
Milwaukee. You played at Marquette. Would you move Middleton for?
Why the fuck would Miami take back Chris Middleton?
He a professional.
No.
Listen, I'm not. Listen, we both know not equal basketball players. We already passed that. I'm just saying.
No,
he's professional. He's professional. He can shoot. If he can perform in the playoffs to a degree.
Possibly, I would entertain it because you just gotta do whatever you gotta do to make sure Greek don't get.
And he willing to be a third option. He been doing it. I'm just saying. I mean, we gotta have the conversation. Gotta work on both sides to a degree. I'm just saying. A team got to be dumb enough to take Jimmy. I'm just thinking
they do. That's what we're trying to figure out. Who's dumb enough to drink this Jimmy Butler Kool-Aid right now at 35? Because it ain't like that. Jimmy Butler ain't been playing like super bad, but he ain't been for the two most disappointing players in the NBA this season have been on my team. One is Bam. Landslide is Bam Adebayo, the most disappointing player in the NBA to me. Number two is Jimmy Butler, and it's for different reasons. I did not expect a guy that wants to be paid north of $200 million at 35 years old to come into a contract year and play like this. This ain't what motherfuckers that want to be paid north of $2 million play like. This ain't what you do when you're trying to show teams that you want to get paid the big bucks. Why the fuck are you doing this? Do you really want this money, bro?
This is why Courtney always say, make them play it to the end, brother.
I'm gonna give you your credit on that because I'm one of them motherfuckers. If I was running the Heat, Jimmy would have came to me last year. I'd have paid his ass.
Yeah. This is why I don't do it.
Just because, bro, you know what? What the fuck would we be without you? Take this money, man. Thank you.
That's why we don't do
it. 100% wrong move to do, bro. That would have been the wrong move to do.
Clippers.
Please, whoever the fuck him, bro.
Clippers. Norman Powell. Terrence Mann for him? You think they'll do something like that? They is the Clippers.
Clippers might be dumb enough to fuck around and do it.
And put Butler, Harden, and Kawhi together. You think they would do it?
Clippers might be dumb enough to do it.
They might be dumb enough to do it, right?
Who else you said? Norman Powell? You said Terrence
like Trey Mann. I'm trying to listen. I don't got the trade machine on me. I'm just try to make money back in my head while I'm Brown.
I'm trying to walk with you now. I'm trying to
walk.
Yeah.
So Trey Mann probably makes about 12. Norm probably makes around 25, 30, I think. That's close to it. I know Jimmy around about 48, 50. So
Jimmy
probably got to have about 4 or 5 million somewhere.
52 next year.
Right. But it only got to match this year, the year for the trade. So it's around that, that's the basis of the trade, basically. Terrence Mann, Norman Powell.
Terrence Mann, Norman Powell.
You think Clippers would do something like that?
Nah. The Clippers, I think the Clippers would. I don't think Miami would.
You don't think Miami? Why not?
If it's not a player.
Norman Powell fit what y'all do. Share the ball in the space.
But Pat has already said he's looking for, Pat not trying to rebuild. He said that shit. He's not, he's trading Jimmy not to rebuild.
Yeah, but Norman Powell's good enough right now for y'all to stay where y'all stand if hero run is real and then Bam plays better without Jimmy in the way.
Yeah, but the problem is it's really weird, bro. The white.
Remember, y'all can't be picky now.
No, but the white backcourt working. So I don't even think they want to break the white backcourt up. We just need another wing.
Don't break it up. Terrence Mann, it used to be a backup player. Norman Powell goes to the 3. I'm just trying to take a team that's dumb enough to do this.
I think Clippers might be dumb enough.
They might be dumb enough to do it. Because I know because all the young team, no young team is touching. So all the young teams.
Bro, I want to flee Sacramento so bad, bro. I just
see Keegan Murray don't make no money. I was thinking Sacramento, but Keegan Murray don't make no money. Remember, he don't got his rookie extension yet.
Or
he don't make no money.
De'Aaron Fox because Sacramento don't want to
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why they fired Mike Brown. They picked the side. See, if you'd have done it 2 weeks ago, that might have been in play.
I think the Fox shit's still in play, bro.
No, but I think Fox don't want to look like no coach killer. So Fox got to play this out.
I can see that angle.
Yeah, I think Fox gonna shut up to the offseason now. I think Fox gonna shut up now.
I can see that.
And they just won 3-4 in a row after last night. So I think Fox gonna play this out now. Doug Christian basically said, "You my king, my bad brother. We're gonna go back to what we was doing."
Mm-hmm.
DeRozan dunked on the motherfucker last night. So he got his legs all of a sudden back again. You know what I'm saying? So that's a tricky situation though. But
it is.
But yeah, I don't know where you can go. I don't know.
Don't have no market.
There's only one trade I had that I thought worked. It's only one.
Which one?
But Paul George.
Oh yeah.
You call Philly and you flat out tell Philly, look, y'all regretting this Paul George deal already. And y'all, Jimmy Love, Embiid, see if they bite.
What we got to lose if we're Miami, bro?
See if they bite.
Paul George is a player good enough that I wouldn't mind taking back for right now. But
and plus, he's not gonna get in the way of what's going on because he ain't trying to go to the hole and all that nowhere. He shoot threes and he play defense.
I just really I don't know. I just hope I saw a fucking hold on. I'm gonna see this, which I know it ain't gonna happen. Let me find Al's page because I just saw a trade proposal. Hold on, here you go. And I was like, bro, if we can do this for real, it was the Pels, or not the Pels, but with the Warriors. Pretty much Jimmy, Haywood Highsmith, and then the Warriors would send off Kuminga, Wiggins, Pods, a protected 1, and I think a 2.
Nah, they ain't doing that.
And I was like, what?
That's too many wings.
Bro, do that shit right now. But I mean, that's why I say I know it is like.
That's too many wings.
But I was like, yo, if that can happen, if we can get something like that, cool. I would rather take I take that. But if we don't get nothing like that, just expirings, bro. Trade that man for expirings and draft picks. And let's move.
That's the thing, though. What team is gonna do it?
I don't know, man.
The one team I know would have done it if they had the no trade clause was Phoenix, but Bradley Beal ain't going back to Miami.
And Miami don't fucking want Bradley Beal.
No, I'm saying Pat Riley mad to the point now.
Nah,
I don't know. I don't know if he'd have done it. I don't know.
Pat ain't that.
I don't know.
But they did make a statement saying that they are like trying to they're gonna listen to offers, but they not gonna just make a deal just to make a deal. But this is what I do believe. Jimmy Butler has played his last game as a Miami Heat. He will be traded before that 7-game suspension is up. That shit's gonna happen.
So you don't think he's playing another? You don't think he's suited up again?
He's played his last game for the Miami Heat, y'all. We've seen the last.
I don't think it's 0%.
We've seen the last of Jimmy Butler in the Miami Heat uniform.
No, it's over. But I don't think it's at 0%. That's all I'm saying. With that said, he might not get in the game. I'm just saying he might shoot up again. That's all I'm saying.
I don't even think you can't even bring him around the team no more after that shit.
But the problem is the way the league set up, you can't just send him home and pay him. Remember, my team did it with Marbury.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, remember, they put the rules and all that shit in for that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they're going to be able to get away with that. Now, you might tell them, look, suit up and we put your ass on the, you know what I'm saying, the injury report list. But say you got a hamstring or lower back.
Because
we can't medically check. You got to take your word on it. That's where we at with it. I mean, I'm not disputing none of that. I just don't know what team is going to take this chance. I just don't know.
Me neither.
What team will do it. Because if you trade for him, it's two things got to happen. You either got to pay him the extension or you got to be good enough to deal with him to the end of the season and then see if you'll pay him then. And I just don't see that thing. I don't see it. Because if I'm Detroit, I'm not touching him. If I'm trying to think of a young team that's like the Spurs, I don't touch them.
Houston was the one that I thought made sense, but
see, I don't touch him. I'd rather have Dylan Brooks, and he's the better player than Dylan Brooks. But Dylan Brooks does what I need him to do: is be the leader that he is, playing the role he needs to play, which is play defense, shoot threes, space the flow, get in scuffles if I need you to get in them. Like he the leader I need. I don't need that motherfucker for that. I got the guard version of you, Fred VanVleet. Got to think he's better than what he is, and he building homes out there, motherfucker. Fred VanVleet be breaking all the time, But
Jimmy Butler don't be breaking. Jimmy Butler is an efficient ass player.
Yeah, that's because he don't try to score as a number one, but he want number one touches. That's why I don't need that. I don't need this wishy-washy shit. I don't need that shit. I don't need it. At least with VanVleet, I know he coming in with 15 shots. Where they going, I don't know. But at least I know what it is.
It's going everywhere. You know what they
right. Going. I know where it's going. I know it's going up.
Exactly
I know where they
going.
I just don't know where they're going. But I know they're going up. Yeah. Give me 35 one night, 12 the next night. Tell me you kind of see the flow tonight, get 10 assists. I ain't got time for that shit. Ain't got time for it. So but y'all pretty much fucked. Now, I talked about this beginning of the year. Bam. It's your opportunity. This your opportunity, bro. It's your opportunity. Because after every game, they taking that mic to you and White Boy. And they asking y'all how y'all feel. It's your chance to say, yo, this is my shit. This your chance right here. This is it.
This is what I'm going to say about that.
This is it.
What you saying.
You don't do it now?
You better not do it because you see what my name say.
Bam. Don't let us down.
Bam hell. Hey, listen, bro.
Don't let us down.
They caught Tyler Hero off guard with the den because he didn't know Jimmy had said that shit. Jimmy said that shit, and I thought that was some whole shit too. You said that shit, dip out, and then you set your fucking teammates up to deal with your mess. Like, I'm over Jimmy, bro. Jimmy being a hoe right now, and I'm tired of that shit. I'm just sick of that shit, bro. But they didn't even let Tyler know that he had said that shit until they hit him with the questions. But Tyler getting ready to come in this motherfucker tonight when we play Utah with a whole new sweat. Tyler is feeling like this is my shit now. He gonna tell every last one of you motherfuckers, I'm the captain, even though Bam is the captain of the team.
Yeah.
But the way Tyler been playing, this is Tyler's show now, bro. I'm ready to start the Tyler Hero era anyway, man. Let's go. We are fucking
to that shit. That man said Tyler Hero era. Listen to that shit out.
Tyler Hero era is here, bro. We are here, okay? We are here. Good times, man.
Bro, that man said let's start with the 63rd best player in the league era. That's crazy. I hear you though. I hear you. All right, he might be 56 now. Fuck.
I was about to say he's been at worst the second best two guard in the Eastern Conference this year.
All I'm not even gonna go down the rabbit hole. All right, we go. I don't even want to do it to him.
Worst has been the second
I don't
worst.
even want to do it to him.
Best guard in
He been a top 10 2 guard. I say that. He been a top 10.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Number 2 in the East. We'll get back to that. Yeah,
he been better than Jaylen Brown. That's all I know. Better season than Jaylen Brown. And that who the fuck want to argue that? Bring that shit. Jaylen Brown has not been as good as Tyler Hero this season.
I hope Jaylen Brown catch ACL shit. Well, I give a fuck. I'm trying to go to the final.
So now you see how I'm seeing
it. But it's what it is. But I got you.
You see how I see it.
Nah, bullshit. Let me knock on wood. I want the man.
But I get you, bro.
I want to beat the man to beat the man.
Man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Ain't nobody gonna beat that team if they healthy, bro.
Yeah, I'm from the Ric Flair era. I ain't from the John Cena era.
I do think Cleveland and Orlando got a good shot at it, but if they healthy, ain't nobody beating Boston. Man. They champs.
I disagree, but we'll see.
Yeah, so the Jimmy Butler thing, man, I would say best of luck to you, homie, but I don't wish you the best of luck. I'm a petty ass fan. I'm one of them fans that, matter of fact, let me unfollow Jimmy right the fuck now.
And Bulls, retire his jersey too. Fuck it. Fuck it. They all go up. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Wait a minute. Hey, yo, Joakim Noah too. He need to get his shit.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's put them all down. Luau. Come on down, Luau. Come on down. Shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Why you bullshit? Luau like the fourth leader score in their history, though. Why you bullshit? Luau, how do you think on that list?
Yeah, I'm one of them fans, bro, that once you leave my team, bro, whether it's via trade or free, I don't give a fuck. I unfollow you. I forget you ever existed. It's fuck you forever, and it's all right, Jimmy. Literally, just unfollow that man right on the show, which he don't give a fuck. But I'm just one of them fans, so I don't wish him the best. You know, I'm up play people. I want to see Jimmy get the land where he want to go. No, I don't. Trade that motherfucker to Charlotte for all I care.
Right.
King deal. Have his ass end up in Charlotte or Washington, and we get all the assets via expirings and draft picks in the deal. That's what the fuck. That's what I really hope happened. Me personally. You know?
I feel you on that.
But you know, it is what it is, man. Okay, real quick. I want to bring up these All-Star. We're gonna touch on this All-Star stuff before we get up out of here because my Blue Devils is really about to play a really big game. And we ain't got many of them. We got like 2 left in the season, man. The ACC is so bad, bro. It's like, so bad. It's depressing, honestly, bro. When the best team in your conference that you looking forward to playing against is fucking SMU. Like, that's where we at in the ACC right now.
Nah, speak for yourself. I just say college basketball ass. It's been ass all my life.
Basketball, because like in the SEC, bro, the SEC is some different shit this year, bro. They got 10 ranked teams right now. 10 out of the fucking 25 is in the SEC. That shit is nuts, bro. Like, now, ACC, it ain't that. It used to be, ACC was kind of like that when we was growing up. But it's just sad now. It's just whatever, bro. All right, so I'm going to bring up this graphic, man. The first returns come up. Anything shock you? You surprised? Do anything shock you about these returns? These are the returns, the first fan returns of the NBA All-Star voting.
All I want to say is I hope LaMelo Ball, SGA, and everybody that's winning win. So everybody can get out my fucking face about this market can't get votes and all that fuckery shit. But outside of that, I can give 2 fucks, really, to be honest. Yeah. LaMelo Ball shouldn't even be in a conversation about being an all-star.
That's why because he's leading the votes. So I was gonna ask you, like, every year we go through this, like, do the fans need to vote? And like, you know what I mean? But you can't.
No, they need to vote. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with them getting votes. I'm just saying when the media votes and the players vote, because they the rest of the vote percentage. He just better not win. A guy with 1 more or 2 more wins than Jordan Poole ain't an all-star. I mean, he's just that black and white to me.
That's like 10 games, though.
No, listen. All I'm saying is, if you got 1, 2 more wins than the Wizards, you don't deserve to be all-star. That's it. I think it's that black and white for me. I don't even know if you're a competitor for real. I watched you sit out the other day against OKC. All of a sudden, you missing games. I don't know what the fuck you on, bro. Like, tanking the last thing should be on your goddamn mind. They've been no-limit soldiers the whole time you've been there.
No, they really have.
Know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want, bro. I don't know what you want.
as a secondary Hornets fan, I am happy to see that one of the Hornets is up there. But it is also like, why the fuck are one of the Hornets? Like,
Yeah. He should have made the All-Star team. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Not at all.
He ain't got no case for me. You 7-26, 7-27. What the fuck y'all is? Nah, go ahead on, bro.
And how many votes is he ahead? Hold on, let me bring this back up real quick.
Yeah, yo, over 200,000 over Mitchell.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy, bro.
You know what that means? His dad gonna come back outside. You already know that, man.
Him being the lead vote getter for the guards in the East is absolutely nuts. Like, how do he got more votes than Luka Doncic?
That ain't too crazy.
That's
Luka ain't like people's favorite player to watch. People just know Luka nice, but he ain't people's favorite to watch.
He got more votes than Stephen Curry. What the fuck are we doing here, people?
I mean, Curry ain't having the best year ever type shit. I mean, Curry year right now probably worse than Kyrie Irving.
He's Stephen Curry, though.
Like, I mean, I get his name. I'm just saying his year ain't been.
As far as popularity in the NBA, Stephen Curry's top 5.
He is, but I'm just saying, All-Star game should be based on popularity. It should be based on if you the best motherfucker that year. But now, with that said, Curry probably still a West All-Star, but it ain't like he having this phenomenal year. Like it ain't what motherfuckers trying to make it out to be.
What's the reason that LaMelo is the leading vote getter for the guards in the East? Because it's got to be. It ain't
30 or not. I mean, listen. From a pure number standpoint, I mean, you can talk to me. I mean, 30 points, 7 rebounds. I mean, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. He got great numbers. But when you 7-27 or 7, whatever fuck that is, I don't want to hear that shit. You can't have less than 10 wins with 30 games played and tell me you are.
We used to argue about this all the time, bro.
Yeah. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
As I got older, I started to value winning more, and I kind of like have come over.
Yeah, I'm not hear that shit. Listen, because this is what I know. Cade Cunningham got more wins than he had last year. That to me is an all-star. You know what I'm saying? Trae Young, trade rumors every year. You ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't this. Atlanta top 6 in the East. That's an all-star. Like Garland playing on a team that got 5 losses, 35 games to the season. That's an all-star. Mitchell, like he don't got no case. He don't got no case over Hero. That's 5 guards right there. Lillard in a down year is still playing in a better situation. So that's 6. Like, you just ain't an all-star, bro. Just too bad, man. See you next year, man. You nice. You got hella talent and all that shit.
You do got an enormous
amount. But I just see you next year, bro. I'm not rewarded to do with the same number of wins as Jordan Poole, man. I'm just not, man.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I just don't.
You know what he doing? He having the year that I thought Jordan Poole was gonna have last year.
Yeah.
That's what he doing now. Yeah. That's what he doing now. After 30 or 19, garbage as hell. Don't nobody give a fuck. But the difference is people give a fuck because he lead the damn thing to vote.
This is really
weird. I thought Jordan Poole would have last year.
When did we do that? We did the little exercise where I kind of like unknowingly named him a top 5 point guard in the NBA. That was last week.
Nah, it was about a month ago. I mean, your head was hurt. I mean, I
no, because if we talking about, because the way you formed the question was for
the next year and a half.
Yeah.
Who the guy?
Which one would you take?
Yeah,
but, I mean, a lot of that is based we're not arguing about LaMelo's talent. You know what I mean? And that's what that was like based off. That me picking him over a lot of those guards or players that he named was based off of his upside and the talent that we see in him. So like we know that's there. The fact is that like Courtney's right. I don't know if that motherfucker's a winning player. I ain't seen him win shit since Chino Hills. Literally. Like he ain't even okay, I'll take that back. He did have to, which is might be a little bit worse because the Hornets had been a play-in team the past couple years.
Yeah.
So he's actually regressed on the winning front. Honestly, it's gotten worse. It hasn't gotten better. And that's got to be an indictment on him. He's the best player. You the franchise guy.
Listen, this is what I know. The Hornets, you got to think about trade this offseason.
Definitely got to think about that shit.
You got to think about it. You got to.
About that shit.
Because he ain't got no intangibles whatsoever on that motherfucker. Like, he ain't got it.
Nothing. No leadership qualities in him.
Nothing.
None of that shit. Like, LaMelo, I don't know. Let me see if I can, like, Elocution.
And I can't say he don't care about basketball. He's too good to say he don't.
I was about to snap, bro. I was really about to get at that. Like,
yeah, so I know
it's something about LaMelo that seems unserious. Like, it's almost like he don't give a fuck. But you can't be that good and not give a fuck.
And not give a fuck. You can't be.
Like, you can't be that skilled. Like he's skilled, like highly skilled.
Yeah.
Like, you got to work on that shit. The shit he got, you got to work on.
You got to.
You have to practice. Like, you got to be in the gym for that shit. So he cares.
And if I'm the Hornets, like I said before the season, I'm going to get Lonzo to try to put something around him. See if I can put a fire in his ass. Yeah. Because I mean, this ain't acceptable, man. This ain't. It ain't, man. You can't have 7 wins, bro. 35 games to the season. You just
and
can't.
It ain't like the Hornets don't got talent. And I want better for the Hornets, man. I just want better. I want better for
you done made Brandon Miller quit. I don't even know if Brandon Miller hurt for real. I don't know if he just tired of your ass. I don't know,
said, bro. You think he quit?
Yeah, I really don't know, bro. Like because you go as your best player go, and I don't know what type of environment and whatever. I don't know what's going on with this shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I also know you, like I said, you average 30 points a game in the league with 7 dimes. Like, I can't sneeze at that shit. But I'm also looking like, why ain't you nobody's hard to guard this? Why you ain't on nobody's guy I don't want to see tonight? Like, you ain't nobody got no type of don't want to come to Charlotte to see you vibe or nothing. Like
nothing. It's just all like
you don't make me want to get. You don't make me say, hey, Ma, let's go watch LaMelo play tonight, man, because the Hornets be rocking at the crib. Like, you don't do nothing to make nobody like rally behind you, give a fuck or nothing like that. Man, I just named why Derrick Rose got a jersey retired. My bad. Do the Derrick Rose. Inspire the people.
Hey, man, you want to know what's weird?
As crazy as that sounds, because I know I'm being funny at the same time. Blue Isle, Joakim Noah, they love that motherfucker.
And
that motherfucker ain't never talked to the media.
Really, really crazy, but he got.
They love that dude.
This is weird because LaMelo got all the size, skill, and ability to be better, but he's not a better Charlotte Hornet than Kemba Walker was.
No. And Kemba Walker, them Hornets love that dude. They love that dude. And when Kemba first got to the league, he was ass.
If I'm not mistaken, Kemba's on the coaching staff right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kemba's on the coaching staff. Yeah.
Which is why I know he putting in work. I know Kemba got going, putting work in. It just ain't translating to give a fuck.
Like, I live in North Carolina, so I kind of got like, but he just don't move it like Kemba. He don't move the needle in Charlotte like Kemba did, and he should move that shit way the fuck past what Kemba moved it. Like, he do not move the needle like Kemba moved it, bro. It's really weird, bro.
Who the most talented point guard that fell us? Him or Baron Davis?
LaMelo? Are we speaking LaMelo?
Yeah, LaMelo or Baron Davis. Baron Davis was the Hornet too.
Baron Davis' problem really more was injuries. It won't just like, I don't know what it is, LaMelo, because like I said, I don't want to accuse people of not like caring about the game. Like, I think that's dangerous. We just both just said, you too nice to like not love basketball. You love it. I know you do. Because you in the gym all day long. Because it shows you in the gym all day long. The shit you do. Right. You know what I mean? But that's different from what was going on with Baron Davis, I believe. I think a lot of shit, Baron Davis' knees just start acting crazy and shit. Like, it won't like, I didn't get the vibe like I get from LaMelo or from Baron Davis that I get from LaMelo. So I would say LaMelo is more disappointing than Baron Davis. Yeah, because Baron Davis shit won't. It was just kind of like circumstances out of his control. LaMelo got full control of this shit.
Right.
He just cool with dating Anna Montana and eating cookout.
And letting it fly.
Yeah, he said he loved cookout. That's his favorite thing about being in North Carolina. It's cookout.
Yeah, and he letting it fly. Yeah. Let me ask you this on the father pick a side conversation. The Spurs. Had Victor Wembanyama got so good to the point now that where they got to do something?
What you mean, like make a move to get another piece?
A guy. I'm talking about a guy. or do you run this course? Because I'm asking this for this reason.
You know I'm a run the course guy.
Yeah, but he done fucked around and became top 10 in the world type shit.
So run the course and run the course and let him become one, because we all know that's where he's headed. We all know.
But what you don't want to happen though, you don't want a Minnesota situation with Garnett where you don't never get the other guy.
But that's the
and
problem.
You got to get it now before the money comes.
And that's the problem with precedent. Why I can't stand it. All these situations are different, and I get that you got to have something to piggyback off of to know where you like what's the measuring stick. But that's not an indication of what's of things to come in San Antonio, because that shit happened 25 years ago with Kevin Garnett in Minnesota. You know what I mean? The league is not even in the same headspace as far as like constructing a team as they were 25 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but he's so good, you're not getting high picks no more.
No, you're not.
So you have to go get a guy. And Chris Paul, he ain't supposed to be in there.
Nah.
He not. Like, seriously,
he really
like,
is.
yeah, he not.
Like right the same age as Chris Paul.
Right, literally. He's not supposed to be in there. He graduated when we did. He's not supposed to be in there. So, like, they got to do something, right? Like, what do you do if you them? And you can't bring Popovich back, right? No. I know I said it before, but don't you got to let him?
No, you don't. You bring no, man. Why the fuck? Now listen, bro. Greg Popovich, even though he ain't really did shit outside of Tim Duncan, he had Tim Duncan. You know what I mean? So he gonna always get the benefit of the doubt because he gonna be considered one of the greatest coaches in NBA history.
But you just told me we can't. You just told me we can't go by 20 years ago. So we can go back. We go by 11 years ago.
No, you can't. I'm not saying that. Like,
because his last title was 11 years ago. So we go by 11 years ago, but not 20. That's what we doing.
No, it ain't even just that.
I'm just asking.
It's just that certain coaches like just garner like a different level of respect. And it ain't even what you did. It's just like the type of coach you are. He just garner a different level. He is like very, very fucking high up on the pecking order of respected coaches around the world. He just is. Right. You know what I mean?
So Pat Riley as the GM. And Jimmy Butler still don't like him. LeBron James still don't like him.
But because of how respected Pat is as a GM, nobody ever thinks he's wrong with the decision he makes. He don't ever get. I mean, with the Miami Heat fans, like a lot of Miami Heat fans are sick of Pat Riley. And they want him to like go ahead on and retire or like whatever you got to do. Motherfucker, you almost 90, hang it up. They sick of the shit. But as a whole, like the masses respect the fuck out of Pat Riley, and it's like, well, Pat said this has got to be true. Fuck it. We're gonna get Pat the benefit of the doubt.
So we gonna ignore these last 25 games from Victor?
I ain't ignoring
just because Popovich.
No. I'm not saying that. So, but you think that Vic would? This is why I hate that he did this shit when Pop got sick, because now it looked like he doing this shit because Pop like ain't around type shit.
It has to be a conversation. It has to be.
It's just that sucks, bro. Like,
it has to be a conversation.
Sucks.
Because I don't know if Popovich let him shoot 16 threes on Christmas.
No, I'm just saying. But as a guy that's of the ilk of Greg Popovich, he don't deserve like that shit to be like you the reason why Vic is being held back. When a lot of people did think that he was holding Vic back, though. A lot of people thought this shit. We've had conversations like with amongst our group chat about this shit.
Right.
Before like Pop went down.
And now he having a season that's only been done by two other players in NBA history. Yeah. With him out the way. So we have to have a conversation because realistically, you can make a case that he's top 10 in the world now.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean,
so knowing that knowing he's become this, at some point you got to get another guy, right?
I mean, eventually you do, but I don't know how fast.
How do you explain eventually? Because if he top 10 now, don't the prime starts now?
But you wanted them guys that's like you don't like to waste time at all. Once you see a guy,
bring the window.
No, that exactly. Like once you see a guy is that guy, you don't waste no fucking time. Like
you can't.
You don't like to waste no time,
bro. Name a 75 player. Like name a 75 player that was in league for 10 years.
Piece, all of that shit. Like you won't think twice about that shit. And that's the dangers of being a motherfucking general manager in the NBA. You got to balance that shit. You got to think like, dude, because Devin Vassell can get you a guy. You can get you a guy if you package them with some of the because with the Spurs assets with some of they got. Spurs got a lot of picks.
Yeah.
Package them picks in Devin Vassell and Keldon Johnson, and you could fuck around and possibly land a big fish with the picks they got.
Don't you got to get one though?
But do you do that shit? Because
that's what I'm asking.
Like I spoke about when we was talking like off air about this shit. How often do that shit work, bro? When
every team does it.
No,
every time there's been one do it.
I'm just saying. But like we see teams do that shit and make these like fuck it. Phoenix. Let's take Phoenix. Shit does not work. It just don't. I get why teams do it. I honestly get why teams do it.
But you give me the one that failed. Talk about Boston. Boston went from Isaiah to Kyrie Irving to Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart. Fuck Marcus Smart. Let's go get Jrue Holiday. Then they went. All the teams do it.
No. But Boston did. Boston made incremental changes. Boston didn't necessarily be like we're gonna gut our core to get a big fish. And you saying the Spurs need to go out
at the time they did get big fish. No, Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward was the two biggest free agents. I mean, well,
no. That's not even the core that's the champion. That championship core was organic.
I'm with you. But what I'm saying to you is they knew Tatum was legit. They won't try to find out about Brown. They brought in Gordon. They won't even know no Jaylen Brown. That's what I'm saying. Listen, Gordon getting hurt made us find out about Jaylen. Like Jaylen's an accident, quiet as kept.
That's true.
Nobody mentions this shit, but he's an accident. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is for you to get it done, to go to state, David Lee had to get hurt for Draymond Green to get on the floor. Then they went to go get Iguodala and all. You know what I'm saying? Like they had to trade their most beloved Monte Ellis to go get Andrew Bogut. That was a failure at Milwaukee.
That's true.
Like to win this motherfucker, man, you got to at some point when you think you got a guy, you got to shake shit. You got to shake shit at some point.
So what you think? I mean, if I'm the Spurs,
my question is who do you think is like the right type of guy?
That's
and when do you do it?
That's why I was saying. I was about to say like if I'm the Spurs, I'm gonna hold fast because honestly, who the fuck? Who is the guy that's out there? Jim?
I got one. Kevin Durant.
Man.
If Phoenix is blowing it up and you got the second, third most picks available, give up 5 first, bring in Durant. Durant needs to be a number 2. This is what we know since he left Golden State. He's only won 2 playoff series since he left there. He ain't been top 5 in MVP, and he ain't been first team All-NBA in the last 6 years. Durant is the number 2 now. He don't rebound like a 7-footer, so he's not going to up his level of play. It's not in him. But guess what he got to do with Victor Wembanyama? He don't have to. Just do what you do. But you score that motherfucker.
Put that bitch in the hole. Yeah. Put it in the hole.
If Phoenix is blowing it up and you got a top 10 player in the world and Durant is top 15 at worst, who in the West should you be scared of?
Man, but that's the thing. I don't think nobody in the West is scared of anybody.
That's what I'm saying. And if you got Victor Wembanyama, I just watched him go toe-to-toe with Jokic last night.
Yeah, him and Jokic went
there. And I mean, bucket for bucket, board for board. Like, listen, I ain't saying they can win the title this year, but nigga, can we knock at the door?
Hey,
I just want to see. I just want to see if you home. I just got some papers.
You brought it up in the group chat the other day, and I after looking at the shit, I was kind of like, "What the fuck? The Spurs got to lose?"
Yeah.
What do they got to lose? Like, because it's not like because what I got what Boz was saying traditionally, and that's why I'm always on the side of run the course because traditionally to land one of those guys, you have to gut your core. You have to completely gut your roster. That's why it rarely works because you're getting rid of what made you just good in the fucking first place to land a guy that's like quote unquote can get you over the hump, but all the other pieces that got you there are not there anymore. So now it's an even huger hump to get over. That's why it rarely works. But with them being like a team that's like, what are they right now? I don't even want to speculate. I'm gonna look it up right here on the fucking air. I don't even.
And Durant 36, his market ain't gonna be that crazy. Give up the picks, man. And they got enough money in the middle to do this.
San Antonio right now, is the 8 seed.
How many games they out of fourth?
Hold on. They are 18 and 16. The 4th seed is the Lakers, 20 and 14. They not even close. They're not catching them.
They are close.
That's not, bro. That's a huge, like, okay.
Bro, they only like 3 games out.
14. No. That's okay. So that's like 2.5. So yeah, that's like 2.5.
Yeah, they're right there.
I was looking at Houston. That's like 2.5 with the Lakers. The Nuggets, the Nuggets is a half a game behind the Lakers. But so listen to this. The Spurs are 18 and 16. But I think that Minnesota gonna make a push second half. Golden State is gonna make a push second half. Both of them are behind them by half a game.
Okay, now
Phoenix is behind them by 19. Wait, Phoenix is behind them by 2.5 games.
Okay, so you said Minnesota, Phoenix. Who's the other team?
Golden State.
Golden State, and then who the 6th spot? Denver, right?
The 6 is Dallas at 20 and 15.
6 is Dallas. Okay, Luka right now is hurt. Whatever the fuck he got going on, you can make a case.
Kawhi's coming back. The Clippers is at 7, which okay. Kawhi's coming back in a couple days.
Okay, that's cool. Let him come back. Between 4 and 10, you can make a case that Victor Wembanyama is the best player.
No, I'm not arguing.
Outside of your,
I'm with you on that.
So, nigga, if fucking Jokic, if Jokic can get there with Jamal Murray,
right there, I would be like, hold fast. But honestly, looking at it, fuck it. What you got to lose? You already damn play-in team any damn way.
It could possibly be high as 4 with the right dude. Listen, bro, he made this jump with a 40-year-old Chris Paul.
Yeah,
get him a nigga, like.
But I mean, you just bringing up one of them scenarios, like you brought up the Phoenix scenario. I don't even know, is Phoenix ready to blow it up? Because
why not?
Why would you?
You didn't pay $200 million for that.
No, why would you blow it up right now if you Phoenix and you don't fear nobody in the Western Conference?
Because you got no.
Oklahoma City is. Do you think teams fear them?
What I'm saying is Phoenix got no way to get better.
No, I'm with you on that. But I'm talking about from a.
They're done.
You know, basketball players, GMs, coaches, anybody in the basketball world. They have irrational confidence. You have to be elite.
I feel you. But you know what ain't irrational? When Kevin Durant and Booker look at Bradley Beal and say, nah, can't win with that motherfucker. That ain't.
No, I feel you though, but
no, that's where we at. They look at Bradley Beal and be like, man, we fucked up. That's where we at. That's where we at with it. And Durant can't ask for a trade out. You just got to trade. And if you want assets, Spurs got them. Why not? If you got a top tier dude in the world, why not?
No, I'm with you, bro. The more I got to think about it, I was like, yeah, the Spurs might need to make that call. See what's up.
Listen, man.
See what's up.
Got to. Okay, would you rather have 2 years of Durant or 4 years of Fox?
4 years of Fox?
Ain't no way. See, that's what we do.
I'm lying.
See, right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen. No, I don't believe in windows.
Yeah, 2 years of Durant.
I don't believe in windows. So you got to fold them, bro. You got to put them shits in. Got to put them in. Because what I don't want to happen is 2 years from now, y'all got to take Jordan Poole because ain't nobody got there realistically available. And Poole averaging 22 points a game, and the Wizards is like, bro, go ahead.
Me personally, as a Miami Heat fan, I don't give a fuck if that happened or not. I'm not rooting for another team, dude.
I ain't rooting for the motherfuckers neither. I'm just saying.
Take Jordan Poole, nigga, shit.
I'm one of the people. Yeah. When you got a talent of that caliber, you got to put him in, bro.
I'm with you.
You got to put him in. And tell Popovich, stay home, bro.
That you're not right about. You tripping on that shit.
Hey.
You ain't all the way tripping. You're not all the way tripping, but you are.
I'm about to say, this is what I know. That man been a first team All NBA since he been gone. That's what I know.
Yeah.
That's what I know. He won't that with him. That's what I know.
We're gonna leave it at that, man. We're gonna close, man. So I can go watch my Blue Devils, man. But you got anything else you want to say before we dip up?
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, I do. I got something else I want to say. Jimmy, I wish you the worst. I hope they trade your ass to Washington. And on that note,
why?
Trade his ass. The worst? Who the worst team in the NBA? The Wizards. Yeah, I was right. It's the Wizards.
Who y'all got to play? Who y'all got to play off of the Rams? Y'all see it locked in, or y'all see it ain't locked in?
The Rams? Oh no. I think We are the 3 seed right now. I don't know if we locked into
Is it locked? It's not. You don't know if it's locked in or not.
I don't know. I don't think we
So
locked.
Tampa Bay can't pass y'all.
I think they can. What's Tampa's record? We ain't playing for shit, so I don't even think nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want Kyron. I don't want Puka playing. I don't want Cooper Kupp playing. I don't want nobody playing against fucking Seattle tomorrow. We ain't got shit to play for. Fuck them.
Because it don't matter if you 3 or 4 seed, regardless, you got to go on the road second round anyway.
Think we host the game. We won the division. We hosting the playoff game. We don't go on the road first round. We at home first round. We won the division, bro. Division winners host the playoff game. I think we might be locked.
But that means if you're the 4, you got to play the loser of Detroit, Minnesota, then, right?
Yeah, we are the 3. Oh no, we locked into the 3. Tampa Bay is a game behind us, but we locked in.
Y'all locked in.
We locked in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
is Barkley a bitch not going for the record?
Hell yeah. You know what? Whatever. I ain't gonna argue because he played a position that don't nobody care about, and didn't nobody care about him 2 years ago. So he get it. So I feel him. You know what I mean?
Right.
But in a way, when you got a chance to make history, bro, make history, man.
You make history, right?
Because I think he's the MVP, and nobody's gonna get. He's not gonna win it. But I think for my money, he's the MVP. But I think that him getting the record would just be like both of his argument, because I know he care about winning it. That was both to his argument. You know what I mean? But he's not gonna win it. They're gonna pass that bitch to Josh Allen that don't deserve it any fucking way. Stupid ass. Whatever, man. It is what it is. My Rams is going to the Super Bowl, and we're gonna beat the Chiefs if we got to play the Chiefs. I told my wife that because she in the betting online now, and she was like, "All right, because I'm a bet on y'all." I'm like, "You better, God damn it, you better bet on us." We're the hottest team in the NFC right now. We're gonna win.
Get the rock. Bet.
Love it. All right, man. Thank you everybody for locking in with us, man. Once again, one more time, for the pod feed listeners, I promise I'm gonna have this stuff for y'all anytime. I like the last couple of episodes I didn't have it, but the pod feed listeners, if you would like to catch us on YouTube, follow us on YouTube at Professional Amateurs 919, Pro Am Pod, TikTok, Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram, Pro Am Pod Talk on Twitter/X. Nothing else, Courtney?
I'm good, bro.
One more time. Thank y'all. Happy New Year. One more time. Thank y'all for locking in. We out.
Season 3 from the parameter. It feel good to be an amateur. Jamal and Courtney co-manager. I go against the odds. I'm a gambler. If you know me, you know I keep it professional. Every time I do it, it feel like a spectacle. Turn my back on my city, it's unacceptable. Yeah, I'm an amateur, but don't forget professional. Aye. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. 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 Do it big like D54.